Not really sure how to fish it this side. I think I'm honestly just gonna open my bail. Probably just let it sit there. Oh, one took it. As I open my bail. Yeah, I just posted that. Got him. This rod, and we are tangled. Yay. Doesn't matter if you're bank fishing or fishing out of a boat, you can never have too many rods. Because, you know, gotta have your heavy for something, then you gotta have a medium heavy for the other baits. Then you gotta have like a medium for the other stuff. We're fishing with lures and minnows today. I got suckers and fatheads. So, biggins. We're gonna see what we can get. Should get some bass today, especially with those fatheads, because they crush suckers, but having fatheads, I never fish here with them, so they should get nailed. I'm gonna start with a battle trap though, lipless crankbait. Let me know. Do you guys call these? Because I've seen a lot of mixes. What do you call these? A lipless crankbait or a rattle trap? I call them both. It just depends on what I say. I'll either call it a lipless or I'll call it a rattle trap. Most of the time I call it a lipless, but some controversy with that. Some people call them rattle traps and the others call them liplesses. So let me know what you guys call them down in the comments. Catching a lot, but they were all tiny, so I let them use some of these suckers, and this kid literally just drops a sucker off the dock and catches an almost 3-pounder. So nothing crazy. He was pretty excited, you know, nothing crazy, but just right off the dock. And so I tried that, and I hooked something huge last time I was here. Well, it came off instantly, so we have no clue what it was, but I hooked something big. Literally just, I want the line come out. Literally just right around here. Apparently there's a ton of them that just hang out there. Okay, so I just added a little egg sinker. I only had one, but okay. Why does my thing never want to cast, bro? Like, cast. But while I wait for that to go off, I'm gonna set up another minnow rig on here for the fatheads, and this is kind of cool here. So I've used these once before. My friend had some, but these are floating jig heads. So you basically put a little split shot however far up the line you want, and when you flip them out, they're gonna stay close to the bottom, but these jig heads float to the minnows like suspended off the bottom. So I'm gonna rig this up real quick, so we'll throw this later. We got one running with it. Of course, you know, the shadow's over it, but there's one on there. Oh, all right. Probably gonna be a pike. Could be a pike, could be a bass, you know, whatever, but little bass. Oh God, fat little bass. He's really stubby. Yeah. That's why you gotta give him time to eat it, because a lot of them here can be small. Oh, he's bleeding though. Just a little bit, but there's our first little fish. Thank you, buddy. All right. Well, that happened pretty fast after I cast it over there, so I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a pike for sure. But we're gonna try this minnow. I wanna try that. So this is basically the rig here. It's a little split shot, and then I got a floating jig head. So basically these fat heads are just gonna sit there and float off the bottom, but the weight's gonna kind of keep them in place. So they're gonna be able to swim around, it's just they're not gonna be able to leave the area, you know. They're just gonna kind of float there in front of these fish. It's like, you know, yeah. After it calms down anyways, while it's sitting there freaking out, it'll be able to pull that thing down. Not really sure how to fish with this, so I think I'm honestly just gonna open my bail. Probably just let it sit there. Oh, one took it as I opened my bail. I opened my bail and one just ate it instantly. Oh, that's tight. That was kind of funny. So yeah, I guess that's just how I'm gonna fish. I'm just kind of open the bail, just wait for him to run. But yeah, thanks, buddy. Well, that was fast. If there's one spot from the bank where I really feel like I could catch a giant, it's right here. Because I lost a giant over here once too, though. But yep, there's one right there. So at least there's a fish in here, because this year there haven't been that many. I caught like that one bass that was in that video I just posted. That yes, dude. Look at that black spot. Just like I was just saying, that's a different fish. That's a bigger one. Yeah, see like the black spots on them though? That is so cool. There's that jig. Dude, his tongue has a black spot on it. I've caught like several bass out of this pond that have these black spots on them, especially around their lips. But I've never caught one where its tongue had a spot on it. Oh my God, he was hooked good. I can't get it out. I can't get the hook, bro. That's crazy. Not a bad one. Okay. Hey, look at that. He's got a black spot on his tongue, though. Okay. Let's get back in the water. She hasn't been out of the water long, but I don't want to keep her out. If she's ready. She goes probably like 2.5. Okay, so that was a different fish though. So there should be another one down there, hopefully. I mean, that hook set was so good. This is a 13 Fishing Concept Z reel, like the original one. And then this is a 13 Fishing Fake Chrome rod. They're both discontinued. There's a tiny one right there. If he eats it, ah, dang. That's 3 different bass hanging out on this tree now, because that's a different fish. But the action of this rod is medium heavy extra fast, and I've never used an extra fast before, so I didn't know if it would be able to hook a fish well on a jig. But that's the first time I've ever had to use pliers to get a jig out of a bass's mouth before, and I just lost my jig. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. It was unwrapping a second there. How did I even get in that tree, bro? Oh, let's go. Probably gonna have to go back and retie already, though. I hope not, because I don't want to run all the way back to that dock, bro. But I'm gonna be willing to bet that I probably have to. Oh my God, we're good. I probably scared every fish out of that area, but we don't have to retie. There's like a little bit of kink, like kinking in the line, but it's not a fray, so we should be. It's not a kink. It's like the line is just a little more coily, but it's not kinked, so we should be fine. There's another fish blowing up over there. If I can, you know, like, if I keep taking this jig and flipping it back in here, I should get another one though, hopefully, because I know a lot of bass sit there and pile up on the bank in that area. Yep, called it. Feels good, but he's in the tree. Yeah, it's a good fish. God. I'm gonna retie after that one. That's probably 3.5. Could be bigger. Oh yeah. Hey, I literally just said in that tree. Dude, that's like a photo perfect fish right there. Yeah. We're gonna bring him back to the dock. I'm actually gonna weigh him. I was literally just saying, right on this tree, skin hooked. Right on this tree. There should be another one in there if I kept flipping. So we're gonna go weigh it real quick. Dude, turn on. Okay. I should have weighed the last one to put together my best 5, but I didn't want to keep him out of the water longer. 312. So yeah, a little over 3.5. She's fat. Here, yeah, I'll bring her over to the thing. Yeah. That's a good fish though. She's pretty. Got another black spot on her head. Yeah. Set her back down here. There's something in there. There's a minnow in her mouth. From the minnow bucket. Look at that. I tossed her in the minnow bucket to try and keep her in the water. Can I get the minnow back? Come on. Oh yeah. I got it. All right. Thank you, baby. That's a good fish. Off that same tree. There she goes. And I got my minnow back. Shot right up to that jig. Here, buddy. I actually don't want to lose my jig, but I'm hoping, you know, maybe I can get John. Oh, he's eyeing it up, bro. Come on, John. Come play. What if I just like swim it past him? See, if I had a jerkbait, I wouldn't be as worried. But this is John versus jig. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, John. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, John? I don't know if you guys can see this fish here or not. But here, let's see if the glasses will capture it. He's sitting right there. My glasses are dirty, but he's just chilling right there. So he just chased this jig up. This is a terrible idea. I do not want to lose this jig. Oh, I spooked John. You know what? That's fine with me. I don't need to worry about him taking off. I was trying to burn it because that's what got him aggressive, was when it was swimming past him. So I tried it again and it spooked him off and he swam away. Stupid John. Those fish are so dumb, bro. I swear. They'll hit anything, but at the same time, it's like when you try to catch them, then they never hit it. There we go. It's not a bad one. Toss her on the scale. Dude, my hook sets today are immaculate. God, he got sharp teeth. Oh my God, dude. This is my new jig rod. Like, I literally can't get the hooks out. This is insane. Come out. This is crazy, bro. I've never not been able to get a hook out of a fish's mouth with a jig. This is insane. I literally cannot get it. This rod is amazing. Dude, give me the hook. There we go. Oh my God. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know this rod was that good at hooking fish. Let's see. Dude. Come on. $2.4. Dude, this thing weighs 2 pounds 4 ounces. That other bass was like a 3. Well, actually, I believe it. Yeah, that's definitely a 2.4, 2 1/4. All right, thank you, baby. She goes, and she's taking off. This is unreal, bro. Those hook sets are insane. This is gonna be a good video. Not really sure how to fish with this, so I think I'm honestly just gonna open my bail. Probably just let it sit there. Oh, one took it as I opened my bail.